With the Inter Dominions in Perth fast approaching, coming up this November, leading into the summer. Michael Brennan, your stable is starting to get pretty excited. Of course, no victorious, as everyone widely knows around the country, but you've got a few replacements. Billy's a star. He's an exciting type. How's he come back? And also on the lesser front, maybe even a horse like the Bucket List.
Yeah, look, Billy's a star. He's probably 2 weeks away from returning to the races. Very, very excited about him. He's probably put on 50 to 70 kilos, and the problems that he had in the Fremantle Cup, we don't seem to have with him anymore. So, look, he's a very nice horse, and are really excited to have him back at the races very soon.
What's the main aim for him leading up, and how far away is he from racing? He seems to be going along pretty nicely in track work. What's the first aim for him?
Yeah, look, not really sure at this stage, Matty. He's got a couple of jump outs to do because of his ODM, but look, we'll just race him through his grades, and there's no major target with him at this point in time. Maybe a race like the marathon, if he's up and going well enough by then.
A good standing start horse in your stable is the likes of the Bucket List, who's basically done everything you've asked of him this campaign since he's come here. He's up to an M1 now, is M2? M1 now, so he's an M1 now. He's got to be an M4, but he's done things pretty exciting so far.
Yeah, look, I think he's an Innes horse. I really do. He's got all the attributes of an Innes horse. The times that he runs in track work and does it easily. His racing pattern suggests that he's a chance of getting. I think he's a big chance of getting through to free for all for sure. And the high tempo and the higher class of horses around him. We'll see him really improve a lot more as well. But yeah, he's definitely one we're aiming up at the Inter Dominion for sure.
These two horses in question, Billy's a star on the Bucket List, racing the likes of the Bow Tides, and Cran Dalgetty brings over Chris and me. Those types, how do you expect them to handle that sort of class, that extra bit of speed that's needed?
Yeah, look, obviously they're you're talking about the two out-and-out champions of our era now that Quinny's gone. But look, racing's a funny thing. The half-mile track brings all those horses back to us a little bit, and the 3 runs in 3 weeks, the format of the Inter Dominion going back to the way I believe it really should be. And it then becomes a lot more difficult because a lot of Bowtide and Chris and me have been raced sparingly, which has obviously proved huge dividends for them. But the week-to-week racing and the tight Gloucester Park circuit, it levels the field out.
Brings them back to the pack and could make it into a Stephen Bradbury with the Bucket List or a Billy's a star. So best of luck with the horses, and we look forward to seeing them over the coming months.
Thanks very much, Matty.